Hello everyone, this is Jay. I'm going to be doing a video tutorial today on this particular bracelet right here. I'm calling it the V Hitch just simply because of the V shape, and if you flip it around you can actually see the I use the half hitch knot to create this bracelet. I haven't seen this bracelet before. If you have, and if you know of this bracelet having a different name, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do, I just want to make note, this bracelet that I'm holding in my hand, it's the burnt orange and the gold. This particular bracelet has 4 inner strands. You can see two going this way and 2 that way, so this is 4 inner strands. The one that I'm going to show you, it's the exact same bracelet, however this one is going to be done using 2 inner strands, and you're basically going to be saving yourself some cord if you use the 2 inner strand method. They both look the same. This one here is just going to be slightly wider than the 2 inner strand. I'm starting off with 6.5 feet of red, and I've got some, let me see, 5.5 feet of I believe they call this one gray. It's not silver gray, this is just gray. So 5.5 feet of gray and 6.5 feet of red. Okay, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a Solomon knot. So we're actually going to go right or left over the top, doesn't really matter when you're first starting this off. Let's just start with the right going over the top, under, and then through the back like that. And then you don't want to pull it tight all the way just yet, because we're going to run our gray cord. We're going to run it in between and pull it through, and you want everything to be, you want to tighten everything up in the center. So let's get everything centered. That's about right. And then let's pull this tight. Okay, so we have our Solomon with our gray going over the top there. And basically what we're going to be doing is kind of creating a cross pattern that's going to create the V pattern that you see. So and you're only going to be working with 2 strands at a time. So let's start off with the right top cord. We're going to go over the top. We're going to be using the bottom cord on the left, which is the red. You're going to go under, just like that, under the red, and then you're going to bring it back over the red and through the middle. And then you just pull it tight. See that? Fairly easy. So we use the right top cord, tying it around the bottom right cord. Now you're going to do the opposite. You're going to use the top left cord. Top left cord is going to go under the bottom right cord, just like that. Up, over, and through the middle. Pull the rest out. That's what you should have. Just like that. And then you're going to pull tight. Pull it tight. Once you pull it tight, you want to cinch it up just a little bit. Okay. Now all we're going to be doing is alternating. So it's going to be that time it was the top left over the bottom right. Now it's going to be the top right over the bottom left. So it's top right goes over everything, just like that. Under, over and through. Just like that. Y'all see that? Okay. And we pull it tight. Next, it's going to be the top left going over and under the bottom right strand, over and through the middle. Just like that. And pull tight. Once you pull tight, you want to cinch it up and pull tight again. A couple more times. Over, under the bottom left, and through the middle. Just like that. Pull tight. And once you get the rhythm going, you're going to see how fast and easy it is to create this design. Top left, over the middle, down under, just like that. See, you can already see the V pattern that's forming. Top right, over, under the bottom, and through the middle, just like that. Pull tight. Fairly easy and simple to achieve. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, finish up this bracelet, and show you guys how I finish it up. Remember, we're going across, so I'm going, the top left is going across and crossing under the bottom right strand, just like that, and then I'm going to go down through the middle. Just like that. Okay, here we are. I went ahead and used my fid, and rather than doing the whole process of going up over, under, and through the middle, I just ran my last 3 cords down through the middle inner strand. So when you flip it around, that's what you have left over. So cut all these cords. It's always nice to have a good pair of scissors. And here we are. Then just get your regular Bic lighter or whatever you got. I've got one of those jet lighters too, but I have to keep refilling it. So just you want to use the blue part of the flame just to melt the cords. And what you also want to do is, once you got it pretty melted, you want to push down as much as possible. Because that plastic, once it dries or once it gets hard, it can have a tendency to scratch your wrist. So you just want to be real careful that you can use the tip, this part of the lighter, or you have some sort of flattening tool that works better. Flatten it as much as possible. There you have it. There's your bracelet, about 8.5 inches. Nice design. This one here is the 4 inner strands. This one is the 2. You can see the difference in thickness, but they still look really nice. Either way, this one is going to save you cord, obviously. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.